Hello and welcome to Algebra 2 CST release question number 94. It says this: the probabilities that Jamie will try out for various sports and team positions are shown in the chart below. So Jamie looks like Jamie is playing either basketball or baseball. We're going to say Jamie's a guy. It's kind of a gender neutral name, but we'll say Jamie's a guy because we're going out for baseball instead of softball. Generally girls would go out for the softball team. So we'll say Jamie's a guy, and basketball from there, 80% or 20% guard versus forward. Looks like he's going to be probably one of the shorter guys on the team then, if he's got a greater chance of playing guard as compared to forward. But who knows, maybe he's the next Magic Johnson or something like that, LeBron James, that can play point guard but also be forward. Anyways, besides the point, I love sports, so I'm like, basketball. Oh, love basketball, my favorite sport right there. Trying out for the baseball team. From there, if he did that, the chance of trying out for catcher is 70%, pitcher 30%. So it says Jamie will definitely try out for either basketball or baseball, but not both. So 100% chance of going this direction or this direction, but you can't pick both, Jamie. Sorry. You got to choose a sport. The probability that Jamie will try out for baseball and try out for catcher is 42%. So I'm saying, or what that's saying, is that this and this thing happening at the same time is equal to 42%, or in other words, 0.42. And so we're saying this with probabilities. Remember, it's the thing happening times the other thing happening would equal that. So we're saying the chance of this times this is equal to 0.42. Another way to write this, or another way to think about it, is I could call this, that's supposed to be my variable x. Trying out for the baseball team is going to be represented by x. Trying out for the catcher, assuming that happens, 0.7 is the same thing. 0.70 is the same thing as 70%. So what we're really saying here, algebraically, is x times 0.7 equals 0.42. And so another way to write that is 0.7 x equals 0.42. And from there we could divide both sides by 0.7. And that would give me 42 divided by 7 is just 6. And so 0.42 divided by 0.47, or by 0.7, is 0.6. And now you can also think of that by moving the decimal 2 spots over, thinking of that as 42, moving the decimal 2 spots over, thinking of that as 70, and dividing like that too. That would also work. Another way to think of it. But either way, it's going to be 0.6, which is the same thing as 60%. So this is a chance for 42% was a chance of baseball and catcher, but now just baseball, that's 60%. So if there's a 60% chance over here that he plays baseball, what's the chance then that he's going to try out for the basketball team? Well, it's 100 minus this. That's got to be then 40% chance that he's going out for the basketball team. Jamie, honestly, I wish these probabilities were switched around. I'm a much bigger basketball fan, so I think you should reconsider, but for the sake of the problem, so that the kids can understand, so that the students can understand that are watching, okay, we'll say it's 40% here, but think about changing your mind. Okay, Jamie? All right, thanks, Jamie. Good to hear that you like basketball better and are going to change your mind later. But anyways, number 94, I'll stop talking now, is choice A.